everything is running perfectly. So everything else can go according to plan. So when I do the sound check, it's a sound check. Could you make it a little bit? Yeah, okay, that's better. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I can work with this. If I would do the audio, this is also gonna work. It's on. Yeah, you might need it louder. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. Can everyone just go with me, just like So we're now going to do the cosmic, my part, 1 hour cosmic comedy. It's really serious. So yeah, my first joke goes like this. A horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, I don't really know what you're doing here. You're pretty a large animal. Any sudden movement you make, you will either flip over a table or someone will die. My glasses are not really ergonomically designed for you to drink out of. I think you should leave. So my next joke is going to be in a few minutes. Now, as you can clearly hear, the cosmic comedy is it's about detaching from the outcome. And just being in the now, because to walk the path is more important to reach the destination. So I always say it's not about the destination, it's about the way. Sorry, that wasn't in the, that wasn't planned. Yeah, you know, so I had to, because people came to me. Oh man, I loved your stand-up. That was so great. It was awesome. But it wasn't the stand-up. In my opinion, because I do cosmic comedy, but I had to go online to check out what is the definition of stand-up comedy, and if there's a definition of cosmic comedy, what is it? And if it's not there, can I create it? So, stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy is a comic style in which a comedian performs in front of a live audience, usually speaking to them. The performer is commonly known as a comic, stand-up comic, or simply a stand-up. In stand-up comedy, some stand-ups use music, props, or magic tricks to enhance their acts. Well, that's pretty clear. This is Wikipedia. Now, I defined it, I copyrighted it. Cosmic comedy comes, okay? Cosmic comedy is a comic style in which a good-looking, young, half-naked comedian performs in front of a live, interdimensional audience, usually telepathically speaking to them. The performer is commonly known as a yoga teacher, astrologer, masseuse, life coach, sound healer, musician, or simply a cosmic idiot. Most cosmic comedians use music and their auric field to create a space where everyone can have a great fucking night. Or a great night fucking... Oh, sorry, I'm not done yet. It's a work in progress. Yeah, but anyway, so it's all about the universal idiot within. And we are all universal idiots. All have it within. It wants to be heard, it wants to be seen. But what's the difference between you and me is that I was born as one. So from the beginning of my life was pretty much fucked. I was having problems with my mother because she was a Scorpio. I started young, doing very advanced things, you know, and my mother just didn't agree with the whole things, you know. When I was 18, I wanted to do an advanced spiritual practice, like every day, advanced going, and she just didn't agree, of course, because I was, you know, it's the practice, Kundalini, fire, backstabbing, yeah. So, oh man, problems in my youth, but it doesn't matter, it's not about the past, right? It's about what's now. So now, my universal idiot wants to use this idea of Mercury retrograde. When there's Mercury retrograde, whole Ubud knows. It's every hippie starts to eat meat and stuff. But what if you would do your comedy show in Mercury retrograde? How would it be how are people when it is Mercury retrograde? And could you say to a person like, oh my god, you're so Mercury retrograde? I don't know. How would that person be? I think that is really interesting. But yeah, so that's about my show. I just want to say I love Ubud. I just don't love the parties. I throw it home every week with lots of food and even more food leftovers. I always make a pie. I'm so happy, write things on it, and my very sweet friends, they come and they say, oh my god, you just made a pie and you just wrote things on it. Welcome, let's have it home. Is it sugar free? Is it gluten free? I can't have weed. Okay, just take a bite. No, really, I find hippies one of the most funniest people. I have so many friends who are so funny and they don't know it themselves. No, really, but this last month I told them, you know, you guys are really funny. If you have an idea, if you have an inspiration you want to share with me, please do. I can make comedy out of it. But then they try to be funny. Recently they came to me like this. Oh my god, Djaï, I have this skit wrote down. So in this skit you're on a mountain, okay? Yeah, you're on a mountain, and you're doing yoga. You're doing yoga on a mountain. And then suddenly you just get out and, oh my god, I totally forgot to eat raw food. And then you fall off the mountain. No. Just be yourself. You're a cosmic comedian. Be like me. No kidding. Be your unique self. Huh? But what I find really funny is the responses you get from people, the facial reaction, facial expressions from hippies when you say something to them that is not existing in their holographic reality. For instance, you just go to a yoga bar and after an ecstatic dance session where people are still talking to each other, la la la, and you go to a group of, let's say, raw foodies. You go to them and you recognize them because they look like raw foodies. And you go to them and you say this. Yeah, guys, tonight there's a party going on where we can just dance and chill and chat with each other, and all you gotta do is just be at 3 p.m. at Alchemy, so we can just start drinking already and get to know each other a little before it gets really warm. What about that? What? Huh? And then they might come to you like this. Excuse me, sorry, but I don't drink anymore. I find a source of pleasure and fun within myself. Without drugs. For the funniest facial expression ever, you just have to reply with this. Now that, my dear, is called masturbation. Funniest face, like, oh, Name it yourself, buddy. Okay. No. I had an opening in mind, a serious opening for Cosmic Comedy Official, so I chose a very beautiful song, one of my most favorites. So please be quiet and listen.
Let me make it up to you. Let's go.
What I really like about that Usher song is that, oh man, I just love these R&B people, soul, oh my god, you know, with black skin and black voices, they can do like awesome things with, you know, like heights, like, and then go lows, and all at once, you know, like, hey, awesome. And then Usher, you know, he takes it, but with Usher it sounds actually like, he's singing a sentence, and at the end of the sentence there happens something where it almost sounds like as if he just lost all faith, all hope in everything he does. So it's like, I don't know it anymore. I don't think this is my divine purpose. So the song goes like, keep waters, getting out of me. But then he invented something. Come back. From my past to the star, but I know that you really are. Shining like you really say, yeah, baby. That is just a perfect metaphor how your spiritual development goes. First you see all your shit, but then you come back, yeah, baby, yeah. Anyway, I have to tell this. It started this whole cosmic comedy journey with my first date with a hippie girl. Where I got something really confirmed, what I always believed in with all the hippie girls. Because I can still remember it, you know, it was so beautiful, this we were about to meet in a festival, in the middle of a festival, and she was waiting there for me, standing there and waving, and oh man, when they wave to you, they really like you, and I just walked up to her like shining. Oh wow, she's beautiful. And at a distance, I could already see something funny happening there under her armpit. Something black. I came close to something furry. I came closer. Hair! Oh! No, really, I can have a lot of hair. It's okay, but you have levels of hair, you know, yeah. First level is, I didn't shave it. Second level, oh, well, it's okay, I just like it this way. Third level, oh, I don't care! Well, that level was applicable in my situation. Well, I came closer, like romantic, oh God, and I was standing in front of her, and oh, this is the moment where you want to look away, but it wasn't possible because there was a fire dancer, here a giraffe, and a guy who was a colon hydro, a rapist. I don't know, so I just looked down, which was a bad idea. She had so much more hair on her neck than I had on my head. It was just, I didn't know where it was coming from, and she was just, you know, oh, I don't care. But anyway, you know, just because I wanted to get it out of her memory, I just chose to surrender. And to go, you know, I didn't want to disappoint her, I wanted to satisfy myself. I just actually wanted to lay down somewhere, to get laid. So I went home with her. I had to take her clothes off. The thing is with me, when I do that, I want to, you know, get like a cat. I want to go with my face all over her body, and now with the face on the armpit, like, and the legs on my neck. And then she commanded me to take off her pants. Well, this is what every hippie girl does when it comes to commands. They give you, they tell you, they formulate it in a way where it sounds like you have all the time, freedom and space in the whole world to make a decision you don't want to make. But in the end, it's still a command, right? So, she told me this. So, honey, whenever you're ready, of course, at your own pace, when you feel the space to take the next step, you can just take off my pants! Okay? Very slowly, like a traumatized child, I just looked at what was. And that's why I saw that what was underneath her pants, and well, now I can conclude that, symbolically speaking, it wasn't hair. No hair. No. But a forest with trees, and swamps, and mush, and rivers with creeks, and plants with flowers, and monkeys with tits. You know, my reaction is not important, it was hers, you know. Oh, I don't care! Oh, man. I needed that moment. Because that's why I got to see. That's actually why I got confirmed that, yeah, when I looked into a forest, when I looked into a forest, I got totally confirmed that people have been there before, but they actually never came back. But what do do I have to say? You know? I mean, it was really, it was a beautiful girl. I had so much fun with her. Because, you know, we were standing there at the festival. Please, excuse me. We were standing at a festival, at a bar. And I asked her, so where can we help you with? And she said, well, I would like to have a colonic and a kundalini. And I said, and I said, yeah, you know, a colonic and a kundalini, like that song, you know? Kundalini, 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 kundalini,
Okay, welcome all coming to Sunday dance. Thank you, Djaï Heijn, for your baby screaming ritual as a closing ceremony. So, well, before we all go out, food is really awesome. We got some juicy stuff going on. So I do, for instance, qigong for women. Every Thursday, it's a full 6-hour immersion where we're gonna do we're gonna chi each other's gung, you know. So all it's gonna cost you is $1.5 million. But anyway, if you want to have some juicy stuff going on, just when you raise your hand, we're gonna look at
Yes, hello. I want to say that tonight we are having 7 p.m. Indian Kirtan and Yoga Party. Just bring yourself pillow and no clothes. You're gonna sit for 3 hours until your back hurts.
colonic. If y'all will wonder if the first colonic is gonna lay out and nothing, and all you gotta know is tomorrow is 9:45 traffic.
Yo, yeah, over here. Today you can gather at, we can all gather at 1 p.m. at Naya Ubud if you want to have lunch with me. Just coffee. Very lonely.
Hello. I'm looking for Eric Benjamin. He's my lawyer. I just came from LA, and I have drinking problems, and I hit my wife today. I don't want to, but am I in Seminyak? Can someone please help me? Oh, hi, no worries. I just had my first colonic. If you wanna try out, you can drink one, no problem. Tomorrow is 9:45 coffee.
Okay, guys. Come on. That's not an announcement. It's gonna be too much, guys. But sir, just go to your wife. Tell her to come to my Thursday. It's all gonna be okay, but you just don't come to dance anymore, okay?
Me, sir, here, over here. Gotta come to my kirtan. I have the same problem.
Okay, guys, I think we're gonna shut it down. Or there's only one more announcement. There's one more announcement. Yeah, sir.
Okay, over here. Yeah. Today at 1 p.m. Session of yoga. I mean, yoga.
Okay, that was awkward. I want to say, guys, you can have lunch there. I don't know, you guys are no. Does anyone make sense?
News. Real news, not a real community. Good evening. Welcome to Ubud Community News. Tonight we will discuss the following subjects. exciting games and spiritual link pics here in Ubud. Contact with the most spiritual person ever born on earth. And of course, astrological weather report. First, do you believe that you can become a shaman in just a one-day workshop? You're a fucking idiot. Next, do you feel like you don't come from here and that many people on this planet are not very evolved? Well, you're right. Furthermore, are you a male and do you feel looked at a lot on the ecstatic dance floor by females while you are half naked? Doesn't matter what you feel, but I do agree with you. These were 3 jokes of mine. I find them really funny. But it's true. There are more women than men here in Ubud. So more yoni fruits than Shiva sticks. This is pretty much of a problem because coming from a strong Scorpio month, many women need to get laid more than usual. While the men are integrating their divine feminine, this causes 70% of all the Shiva sticks to be merely useless. Not only that, the new ways of transportations, the new age vehicles cause problems for the genitals, and we now go to listen to our dear Professor Prem Nerd. If you tune in on him, how are you doing, Prem Nerd?
Yes, thank you so much, Djaï. This is one of the most profound researches I've ever done in the history of mankind. As we all know, 2014 is pretty much the year of spiritual energies. This year also caused many people to upgrade their motorbike to a mantra bike. So now I'm going to show you 3 different models that have 3 different effects on your genitals. First mantra bike is a dangerous one. It's the Omani Padme. And let's see what the vibration does. As you can see, this is a dangerous vibration. Your balls will be in the torture of a lifetime. And to show you directly, the second model is called the Shanti. Oh, Shanti, 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 oh, Shanti, Shanti, oh, Shanti, 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 oh. Your balls will not survive this ride. But to now show you the model, third model, that is best for your testicles. It is a beautiful one. It's a little bit more expensive, but very popular already. This is the monk, especially made in Tibet. This even stimulates the production of semen in your testicles. So thank you so much, Ubud, for listening, and thank you, Djaï, for taking yourself not so fucking serious.
Thank you, dear Professor Prem Nerd. Furthermore, last month we had to fire one of our dear reporters, Robert, aka Rajaya Shakti Yoga Shivananda. But now we are very happy with Peter, who kept his real name. Peter, how are you doing?
Oh my god, it is so amazing for me the first time on TV! Oh, Djaï, thank you so much, thank you so much for watching. I'm just standing here with maybe the most spiritual person ever lived on this planet. I mean, of course it's Herbert. Herbert first worked for a very long time as a full-time desk worker at a warehouse. But now he only works with spirit. Oh! So anyway, Herbert, when you're so good on the path, do you still have karma, huh? No, Spirit says no. Oh my god, I never heard such a thing. That is so amazing. But, oh my god, I think Ubud thinks with me now, but does it mean you are enlightened? I mean, sorry. Does it mean you are enlightened? I mean, sorry. Does it mean you are enlightened? I get a full body confirmation. Spirit says yes. Spirit says yes. Oh my god, this is really touching. I never met an enlightened person. Oh my god, it's so funny because first I thought he was really a douchebag, but he is actually very cute and smart, you know? Spirit says no, that's not your truth. That's not your truth. Spirit says you gotta live your fullest potential and your highest truth. Spirit says yes. Spirit says yes. Spirit says go. I feel called to go. Sorry. Oh, do you see that? It's so normal, but he just emotionally triggered me so much. I think, sorry, Jen, sorry, I don't think I'm gonna cry.
Thank you, Peter. You're even worse. So now we go over. Now we go over to our very famous sports section. How are the Spirit Olympics going, Harold?
Good evening, and welcome to Spirit Olympics, where we are now on the edge of our seats and about to witness one of the most profound happenings ever happened here on planet Earth. And oh my god, he's already starting with ecstatic dancing. Last time he won with a final tantric punch lover twist, and now he's starting with it. This guy is so bendy because his mom let him do the sandwich pose for months. Now we see the advanced wandering gecko improvisation. And the not very happy hippie on 5 different types of drugs dance. And oh my god, this is why he is world's best. The canonical pump assistant. Yes, he will go on for the next 1.5 hours. So for now we switch over to our dear Philip with his live report. How are you doing there, Philip?
Yeah, mate. It is completely silent.
before this young man is about to set a new world record here. Mine, the level of focus is so high that it causes someone to throw up on my left. When this guy starts his first move on her, then time is running. And he might start with massaging her ass, making it smooth, and up the spine he goes, to her neck, massages her neck, up to the head, here, stroking it, down the arms, putting the fingers, back to the base, the sacrum, boosting up her feminine centers, elbow by elbow, up, and up, here. Chakras, light bodies. My, this is amazing. Everyone goes wild for this young world champion young Jitsu masseuse. He's unbeatable. With this colonical thump and a final stroke on the hard level, and she's dead. Watch it. How is it with you?
This was one of the most amazing finishes in the history of Kundalini fire runnings. Let's watch what happened. Here he runs. Here he hits the G-spot with his thumb up his ass. And off he is flying over the finish and wins the race. Hopefully we see you next year, but for now, I am laughing my ass off.
So we now go to the last subject of this evening of Ubud Community News. With the astrological weather report, of course, we invite into the studio Destiny, the Phoenix Slayer, coming from Daytona, Florida Beach. So we now tune into the woman where I wanted to put my penis in for a long time now. Well, as a matter of fact, Russell Brand was always before me, with stroking her mala beats. So fuck you, Russell, and welcome, Destiny. How are your planets doing?
What?
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm like so sorry. I've been water fasting for 15 days. And I've also been in the jungle with goddess ayahuasca. Oh my god, is that Archangel Michael? So beautiful.
No. Why have you been cleansing? Why?
Oh, because like the planets are so screwed up right now. Because the Grand Cross just keeps triggering everything, and everyone just can't stop processing. But like that's abnormal for Ubud, right? Daytona Beach, yeah.
So what has been going on with Saturn and Scorpio?
Oh my god, Scorpio's my favorite. So Saturn has been retrograde, that means backwards, for a really long time now. And it's just starting to move forward. And it's making this whole waning in conjunct with Uranus. And also Juno, which is the asteroid of divine femininity. So like what that means is there's going to be lots of relationship points and love triangles. You know, like, it's so weird to think about people in Ubud like hooking up with each other and kind of sharing lovers. Like the guy from Ecstatic Dance slept with the yoga teacher at Yoga Barn, and then she slept with the guy that does the colonics at Alchemy, and then he like slept with your ex, and then like you gave me a colonic, so we're totally connected. I feel so energetically close to you.
Your breath smells funny.
I'm totally decomposing from the inside from lack of nutrition.
So what is this with Mercury now? Is it still in retrograde?
Mercury is finally moving forward, and we're just finally beginning to get clearer messages just out of our emotional body. I can feel it. Okay. Getting a download. Lotus flower. Oh my God, it's Russell. It's Russell. He's calling me back. Oh my God. He wants to do Tantra in like 10 minutes. Djaï, my mala beads are calling. I totally have to go. Oh my God, Russell. Oh my God, is that Sting? Hey, baby.
Dr. Russell. Thank you so much to the community news, the community for listening. And we hope you have a lovely ascension this weekend and don't take yourself too serious. Now we go to the commercials.
Hello, and good day to you. Haven't you always wondered how it is to become a master, reach a Zen state of mind and completely live in the now? Well, if you are that person that wants to become enlightened, we can tell you that it is now possible through playing with your inner child again. Let me introduce you to a new spiritual practice here in Ubud. Comedy, play, improv. An activity that you can do weekly here, where you can open up, explore social boundaries, evolve your creativity and expand yourself to a next level of joy before you die too serious. It is super easy, fun, and many people in ancient times practice it daily. Einstein said, "Imagination is stronger than knowledge," and that is so true as much as my mother is a Scorpio. So, do you know why this woman is so amazingly happy? Because she does comedy, play, improv, and because these two men are tickling her armpits. Or do you know why this man is screaming of happiness? Because he does comedy, play, improv, and he just saw a very cute monkey. Yeah, so I just totally took my shirt off. And every week on Wednesday from 7 till 9 p.m. we do comedy, play, improv here in Soma on Jonathan Chalmers Street in Ubud. Come play with us, jam with us, and be a child again. No experience necessary. We hope to see you then and have fun with your first colonic.
Sorry. My friend just asked me to do a little promotion for a product. And I said, of course, I just lost my ego last week. It always has been a not very effective way during the monthly event for women to replace the old with the new. But now, it's you're worth it, and came with a solution that is better for your wallet and better for nature. The makers say don't use it too much all at once. And if you do, you might be dying. But my friend says it should be a celebration. Of course, I'm talking about Moon Cup. My friend said, don't drink this, this is a real deal. And not strawberry juice. I said, it tastes familiar. And other people who tried to drink this, they said,
last words from the owner of menstrualcup.com. Have a happy period.
So, I don't know the start. Just joining me. D minor.
Manish, thank you.
Hey, hello you. Yes, you. Are you new in Ubud? And do you want to know what you can experience here other than what is normally known? Well then, let me introduce you to the Ubud community activities. And to give you straight away the best of the best and the sweetest, juiciest activities that you can follow, let me sum up this year's top 3 of activities that were found on the community board. So, are you ready? This year, many people got so excited and so enlightened by option number 1, which is of course hula hoop yoga. A yoga session where you can step into your flexible being and where you can challenge yourself with one of the most complicated movements on earth. It can be a delight to feel your child within becoming playful and happy with such a beautiful practice you can follow weekly here in Ubud. Don't miss out, because every time your hips start to move with the flow, your back will hurt at the end. Now that is exactly the way the cookie crumbles here in Ubud. So, are you ready for the next one? Would you like to hear the second best experience that the Ubudians can offer you? Well, no one will ever forget this year's Tantric Soundlight Contact Improv Jam Gathering. In this practice, as you and your beloved community hippies can finally make body-to-body contact through a tantric movement of love and an own sound of light. No one will ever be alone, and you will be touched on every area of your body. Feel yourself being expanded. Go for the strangest movements and be surprised about what you can find after the class on your clothes. The founders say that this is just the beginning of a revolution. The people say no, it's not. So that is one of the reasons why Tantric Soundlight Contact Improv Jam Gathering is so successful. It doesn't make sense. And then, the last one of our top 3 of Ubud's best community activities from last year? Are you ready for the experience where so many beautiful souls got excited about? Please join us with Kundalini Fire Breathlight Ecstatic Naked Hip Hop Dance Reflection Group. No, come back here. Because in this practice, you can explore yourself with your beloved star family by removing your most important masks, your clothes of course, and sharing your once over the belly, once over the chest, breath of life by ecstatically moving through the space with a pop style dance. You make up yourself in a moment. Just enjoy the hyperventilation of ridiculous breathing and the maneuvering of your soulmates around you. Invent the best dance of slutty hip-hop moving, and not to forget, to move your Kundalini like you never did before. You will feel lighter and so much better about your nudity after seeing so many ugly naked people. Many say that public spanking is involved, but that's not true. No, only at Kevin James such things happen. So don't we just all love Ubud? A big namaste for your hippie self and a flower power hug for your genitals.
Come, my son. Step forward. You're walking the path of light. And you're welcome. The Father is waiting for you. And before you enter the kingdom of heaven, first you have to realize 3 things. I am the way, I am truth, and I am life. Now the first thing, I am the way. Would you please walk over me? Yeah, come on. Walk over me. Step by step, yes, with my leg. Up, high up my leg. Just up to the hip, and just don't touch it. Oh! Go! Further up the belly. No, not the bladder, the belly! Oh, okay, better. Up to, higher, up to the chest. Oh, okay. Now just go all the way to the top. Just be careful. Don't just get over me. Are you insane? You moron! What are you? You're not a son of God. You're a son of the devil. Go back where you belong from. You're not ready for the path of light. Yes, that's right. Just go. Turn away from me. Bring your back to me. I'm gonna walk this path by myself. Daddy! Dad! He stepped on my balls! Thank you all for coming.